performance at the first ever Holiday Inn. If you're burning down with trouble, if your nerves are wearing thin, pack your load down the road and come to Holiday Inn. If the traffic noise affects you like a squeaky violin, kick your cares down the stairs and come to Holiday Inn. If you can't find someone who will set your heart afire, take your car and motor to the home of boy meets girl. If you're laid up with a breakdown, throw away your vitamin. Don't get worse, grab your nurse and come to Holiday Inn. Happy holidays, happy holidays. Holiday bells keep ringing, may your every wish come true. Happy holidays, happy holidays. May the calendar keep ringing, happy holidays.
Eva Prima, well done. Wow, that was an amazing performance.
Yes. We want more, by the way.
Yeah.
We want to be short.
Next time.
No, thank you so much for being here with us. We have Eva Prima.
Thank you so much.
Broadway jazz dancer, teacher, professional choreographer, and also dancer. Wow.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
She's got everything.
I know.
Amen.
But all right, so are you okay? Where
Yeah,
you
yeah,
at?
yeah,
Because you're
sure.
like just danced.
I'm good. I'm good.
You're good? Okay.
worries.
She practiced a lot, so I know she can manage the breathing and all that.
There's a lot of sequences and your mimics and everything. We're just so enticed
comes to
looking
life.
at your dance. So
Yeah.
how long have you been doing this Broadway jazz dance?
I started in 2013.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I found this dance studio, Gigi Art of Dance, where it offers Broadway jazz class because I've always loved watching musicals. I love the combination of acting, singing, and dancing. And I always told myself, man, if only I could dance like that, and I want to dance like that. And when I found the studio, and okay, I enrolled, learned, and did performances, and yeah, here I am.
Right.
So I mean, we saw how you actually really expressed your mimic, maybe more than just dancing, not in a Broadway kind of style, right? But how do you stay in the character? I mean, in Broadway, there's always a character, and you have to stay in the character.
Yeah.
You have to do the triple threat, which is the dancing, singing, and acting.
Yes.
And how do you actually incorporate all that into your dance?
Yeah, first of all, we have to know the story and the background of the show or the song itself, and then we can break it down and learn what's the intention of every movement that we're doing. Yeah.
So every stroke has an intention.
Yes.
It's not only like doing that, but what is the meaning to that? You know?
Yeah. So yeah, we have to practice that a lot.
Of course.
Right now,
Wow.
Eva, I mean, let's take it to the basic. What is Broadway dance, jazz dance? And
Okay. Actually, Broadway jazz also commonly called theater jazz.
Theater jazz.
Yes, it's often used in a musical shows. And actually the style itself is a development of ballet, jazz, and other modern dances like contemporary.
Okay.
And since it's used in a musical, we also requires us to often sing and act at the same time.
Oh my
So you
gosh.
sing as well and you act as well.
Yeah.
Amazing. Have you been to Broadway?
I did for a training, dance training.
So how has it been? I mean, is it in Indonesia or you went abroad for that?
I went to New York for
Broadway.
Nice. Okay, you went to the capital, to the Mecca of Broadway.
To the Mecca. I mean, well, from what I know, if you were a Broadway performer, you have to do it like an athlete. It's like every single day you train, right? How do you cope with that? I mean, it's very different than what we have here in Indonesia, perhaps.
Yes, it's very different. When I was there, all the dancers are just intense.
Yeah.
And they're very ambitious to be in the front line in
Right.
every class and to get seen by the choreographers,
Right, yep.
by the talent scout and everything. Yeah, so it's very different than here. But talents here, I mean,
They're amazing.
amazing. Yes, yes, yes.
Well, I mean, is there such a thing as a Broadway jazz dance right here in Indonesia? Has it become a trend? When did it started?
It's actually growing.
Okay,
I
that's
feel.
good to hear.
Yes,
A lot of people
because
sign up.
there are a young generation that build communities
Okay.
that often produce shows and creating workshops for the young people.
Right.
So they are more exposed to the scene and becoming more interested and want to pursue more.
Just like you, FL, right?
What kind of dance do they have to master for basic? Is it ballet? Is it something else? Or do they have to be able to sing as well, act as well? I mean, which one goes first?
Goes first, passion.
Oh, wow, wow, that's deep. Yeah, fashion.
Yeah, but for becoming a triple threat, of course you have to have the three skills.
Okay.
And for dancing itself, it would be very beneficial for you if you have a ballet background
Okay.
or maybe jazz background, because it's often used in the production in a show.
Right. I want to hear her sing, but
We will.
maybe later.
Well, does ballet too, right?
No, no.
No. Maybe Broadway dance or maybe jazz dance.
So you would say that in a Broadway show, the most performed kind of dance would be jazz. Would that be?
Yes, jazz, tap, and yes. But it's actually depend on the show itself. There are shows that are heavy on ballet, jazz, tap, or if you heard about Hamilton,
Yeah.
the
It's
dance
rap.
numbers, yes, dance numbers, most of them are hip hop.
Okay. But what about
I was gonna say, what is your favorite Broadway show? There's so many.
A lot.
Les Miserables?
A lot.
Wicked,
Maybe I would say Miss Saigon
Miss Saigon.
and West Side Story.
Of course, classic.
I like Elsa. No.
Yeah, I like that one too, by the way. Yes.
Yeah, it's very cool when the dress just suddenly went off somewhere.
I know.
But I want to know the industry here in Indonesia, though. I mean, we need to create some kind of an ecosystem so that the industry will be like Broadway. But how far are we, Indonesia and Broadway?
Like I said before, we're actually growing because of the internet and streaming platform that really show many productions.
Yeah.
And and the communities as well, very helpful in introducing this industry to the people.
Yeah.
And the talents, so many young talents,
Right.
so many high quality performers here, but maybe we just have to push through more.
And I think we need to shift the stigma also from the parents, right? Sometimes they said, oh, the children said, I want to be a professional dancer. They'll be like, no, why?
Yeah, why?
You still have
Mathematics
to-
is the first priority.
Exactly, why that?
Tiger moms are allowed.
Exactly, that's the shit in the mind that we have to shift, don't you say?
Yes, the support from just the family,
Right, loved
friends.
ones, yes.
Yes.
Now, as a professional choreographer and dancer, what's your opinion about Indonesia's, industry of arts, especially dance in the dance industry? We know there's a lot of choreographers now that already went abroad. Dancers also, they're not based here in Indonesia anymore. They're based in New York. They're based in Paris. They're based in Italy and whatnot. How do you see the industry growing?
Slowly, but maybe compared to other countries, maybe we're still a little bit behind. But I think I feel the most important thing is we have to have the feeling to grow first, and to just motivate it, to motivate us to go
forward.
far. Yes.
Because from what I know, hopefully the Ministry of Education hears what we're talking about today. Like some of the countries, like the Philippines or other Asian countries, have put the theater or arts in their curriculum, even more aggressive than what we have here in Indonesia. So sometimes they send their students to Broadway to study this thing,
Supported by the government.
supported by the government. So do you think that's something that is necessary for us to go forward, as you mentioned before? I mean,
Yes.
starting from the beginning, the educational level and all
Yes,
that?
it is. Actually, there are some schools that already incorporated dance theater in their curriculum.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not many yet. So yeah, I think the government must support us more to, yeah, just encourage children to have that passion for performing since
You
the
want to have a lot of
beginning.
seats, right?
Yes, yes.
Easier.
Because in other countries, theater, performing arts has become their lifestyle.
Yeah.
But here, it's still not really
Part of
seen
it.
as the primary
Right.
entertainment.
Yeah, you have to live it and breathe it to succeed. Can you tell us about your upcoming projects? Where can we see you? What do you have
Sure.
next?
Yes, there is this festival called Festival Musical Indonesia or Indonesian Musical Festival. It will be held on the 20th and 21st of August in Ciputra Artpreneur Theater. Yes, so there will be several communities, companies that will be showcasing their arts there.
It's open for public. right?
Yes, it's free. You can get tickets.
That's the key word.
Yeah, and you know, since we have girls, you are open for any classes for our girls? I think.
Sure.
Oh, okay. So that's you're doing that?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. I teach in Gigi Art of Dance. The
Gigi Art of Dance.
Yes, kids Broadway class.
Nice.
Yes, and also there is the adult class.
Oh,
for
there you go.
Broadway.
We can do it too.
You can
Adult
come later. You can meet there and yeah, have fun together.
Oh, so there you go. See some kids.
Oh, there they are.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, this is online classes, but you do offline now?
Yes, we do offline now.
So my question for for children, it's easier, right? They're just more flexible. What about senior ladies just like us? You know, is it hard for us to be as flexible as them?
Is
You
it too late
can.
for us?
Well, you got a good base. Carol, you like jazz, right?
I like the music, Jan.
The music, you can internalize the jazz music for us.
That's true.
I actually started when I was 24, so
Oh wow.
You're only 25, so that's fine.
Thank you, Alia.
Wow. I mean, we want to see how Indonesia could actually be Broadway or Broadway to Indonesia, if you would like to call it so, because we have a lot of ethnicities. We have a lot of backgrounds that we can actually bring up as a theme for the musical, right? So do you think is a good idea that actually we're looking at that path right now? Since you said we have a lot of very talented singers, actors, performers, but do we need that kind of eagerness, to get there?
yes, very, very much. Yes, actually, during the pandemics, there are a lot of musical production that is online, and it tells story about our folk story. Yes, and actually, I did a performance years ago in Singapore, showcasing Jayaprana and Layansari. It's a folk story from Bali.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, it's good to introduce our culture as well.
Yes. Incorporating
Incorporate-
those
yes,
traditional
yes, yes,
ethnicities
yes.
and modern dances.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. So are we ready to be?
Are we ready?
Not today, right? Are we?
I think it's the producer said it's gonna be today's. All right.
Yay!
But we still have time to breathe and take this, think about this. Scheduled for a break right now, but if Eva will teach us Broadway jazz dance when we return, so keep it right here only on See Today.
Oh no!
Don't humiliate us, please.